Well, guys, it is official. The Republican nominee Donald J. Trump has just been elected the President of the United States of America slash the Commander-in-Chief of the United States of America. Donald Trump is debatably the most powerful man on earth. This is so funny because of how narcissistic he is. He is now the most powerful man on earth, theoretically. So, yes, it is the 8th of November, 2016, and I'm going to be completely honest, I used to mock this guy. I was like, well, actually, back in the day, a lot of people were saying, this guy stands no chance, he's not going to be a Republican nominee, but I thought to myself, he is the perfect Republican. He introduced himself by attacking illegal immigrants, and he's been this tough guy, this anti-establishment, guy. He was crushing all the pro-establishment guys, Jeb Bush, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, Chris Christie, all those guys. Like, he would steamroll them. They wouldn't even try to talk to him. And that one debate where he didn't show up, they spent the whole time talking about Donald J. Trump. So, to be honest, if it was Donald J. Trump versus Bernie Sanders, it's over, man. Bernie Sanders would have crushed. But no, the DNC and Hillary Clinton decided to cheat Bernie Sanders out of the Democratic nomination, and oh boy, I don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be a big fan of Donald J. Trump because personally I'm a liberal, but I will respect the guy. I find it so satisfying that Hillary cheated out my favorite candidate, and then she got crushed. So, Donald J. Trump, yep, as it says here, scheduled to take office as the 45th Trump had motions 45th president under the 20th Amendment on January 20th, 2017. He holds the distinction as the oldest man ever elected to his first term as president, surpassing Ronald Reagan. So he's going to be the oldest man ever, or oldest candidate ever to become the president from his first term. He's going to be the 45th president of the United States of America. This is pretty interesting, and he's going to be taking office, so he's not the president yet. He's just the electee, but I mean, come on. On the 20th, he's going to be the president. Now, this is extremely interesting. A lot of people think that he's going to be good for the economy because, he's a billionaire, although his tax returns, if he releases tax returns, maybe it would prove otherwise, but who knows. Some people think he's going to be good for the economy because he's a successful businessman or whatever. Some people think he's not going to be good because he got his money from his father, and he's basically just been bankrupting himself, and he would have made more money had he just put his money in the bank account and collected interest. But it's going to be interesting to see Donald J. Trump, because look at it this way. I'm not too sure if he's really an anti-establishment candidate because he displayed himself that way, but maybe he's slimy because he is a businessman who has slimed over small businesses, let's be honest. So I'm really concerned. Will he be this successful economic, as he likes to say, this successful economic powerhouse who's anti-establishment, or is he just going to bankrupt the country and be extremely corrupt? Who knows? No more discussion at this point. We need to see what this guy's doing, no matter what you are. If you're a liberal, conservative, independent, otherwise, you need to understand that this guy is going to be the president unless something happens by the 20th. So this is history in the making. I honestly, The Simpsons was right, but I thought this guy would never make it because I thought Donald was going to get beat by Bernie Sanders, but Hillary cheated Bernie Sanders out. So here we have Donald J. Trump as the president, the 45th president. This is going to be interesting to see somebody as narcissistic as Donald Trump becoming the president. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not going to ban all Muslims, even though he's changed his position on that multiple times. He's not going to ban all Muslims from leaving or entering the country. He's not going to build a wall. Personally, I don't think he's going to do that because Congress, let's be honest, he may be Republican, and a lot of people may have backed him, but I think the only reason Republicans had backed him was because they hate Hillary Clinton. They despise Trump, don't get me wrong, because he's anti-establishment and they're pro-establishment, so they hate him, but they hate Hillary even more, and that's why they're backing Donald Trump. But for the most part, I don't think Congress or many Republicans in the government are going to support him. I don't think they're going to build a wall. Maybe some will help him, but I don't think they're going to get to the wall. I personally just think that. When it comes to deporting the 20 million undocumented immigrants or whatever it is, I may have screwed that number up, I'm pretty sure that's it. When it comes to getting rid of all the immigrants, I don't think they're going to do that because to do that would be way too complicated. I know they suggested maybe having units that, fund the immigrants or whatever, but that would really actually affect the economy a lot, because you know they do the jobs that people don't want to do and all that stuff. That's a totally different discussion. I can't believe it. Donald Trump actually won by a solid margin. Here, let me get the specifics here. My God. So yeah, Clinton had 218 electoral votes, and Donald J. Trump got 276 electoral votes. Okay, let's look at this. Those are electoral votes. So Clinton 218, Trump 276. When it comes to Hillary R. Clinton's votes, she got 56,333,030 votes. When it comes to Donald J. Trump, he got 57,274,259 votes. So he actually surpassed the amount to guarantee the presidency. So, I mean, I'll make more videos discussing this, because at this point it's no more discussion about this, you know, what happens if, oh, my hair's screwed up. But damn, he's actually going to be president. A narcissistic guy like this is going to be the most powerful man on earth, president of the United States of America / commander-in-chief. This is going to be interesting. Although I don't think he's going to start World War III. A lot of people think, oh, he's going to, if somebody gives him a tweet that he doesn't like, they're going to nuke him. I don't think so. I honestly do not think so. Well, I'm scared because what if something happens to Trump and his vice president Mike Pence has to take control? Because I think that guy is pretty kooky. He's an evangelical. He's very pro-establishment. I do not trust him. He says he wants to be like Dick Cheney. Not necessarily a warmonger, but because Dick Cheney got stuff done, even though that was bad stuff. But I really don't understand who's going to be in his cabinet, though. That's going to be interesting. One thing's for sure. Why would you interrupt me, Mark, you fucking twat? But here's the thing. I have no idea who's going to be in his cabinet. But one thing's for sure, the Republicans have pretty much guaranteed most control over the government at this point. I think they earned the House, I think. And if Trump elects all of these very pro-establishment people into various parts of the government, it may be pretty crazy, and I don't like that as a liberal. But as far as I'm concerned, I live in Canada. This will definitely affect me, but I live in Canada, so I'll just take my Justin Trudeau and I'll be fine. But I don't know why I'm so happy. Maybe it's because I'm glad that Hillary Clinton got what she deserved. But Trump's a mixed bag. I mean, he could be very good. He could be anti-corruption, more progressive. I mean, that's the thing. Trump could easily be progressive. But anyways, that's enough discussion for now. Donald J. Trump has beaten Hillary R. Clinton for the presidency in 2016. He is just the electee at the moment, although I'll come back when he's the president. And I'll probably do a presidential review of Barack Obama. So, history's been written today, guys. I don't want Donald Trump, but it's interesting to see what happened. I really wish it was Bernie Sanders or at least Jill Stein, but this is what we'll have to deal with. I'll make more videos later. This has been Riley from Wiki Cookie. I'll catch you guys next time. Let's see if I can fix my hair. Next time.